Respected judges, boys and girls of all ages, this is Andrew Gangmei bearing contestant number 8. I have chosen the given topic, the beauty of the cross. The dictionary defines beauty as the qualities which present on a person or in a things which give intense pleasure and depth satisfaction to mind. To explain the beauty of the cross, it is impossible to explain apart from the biblical point of view, because long before Christ ever came, cross has been used to kill men, to give a capital punishment to the criminals. In those days, there is no cross standing empty without man hanging on it. But when Christ voluntarily gave up his life on a cross for the sins of the world, it was radically converted into its beautiness. Now, the cross became the instrument of Christ's suffering and his death, and the instruments of salvation. The greatest act of love, that is the work of salvation, is being accomplished on the cross, not in any other renounced places, but God used the despised and rejected cross to exercise his greatest act of love. And he completed the work of salvation on the cross and declared it is finished, which simply means the action is done, but the result keeps on affecting in our lives today. As a result, as a fact, we preach the gospel, the death and the burial and the resurrection of Christ today. This has been done before 2,000 years, and man keeps on converting to the power of the gospels. This is the actions that Christ has been done on the cross. And Christ was not necessarily killed by the Roman soldiers, but he voluntarily gave up, commended his life, his spirit unto God, unto his Father, and gave up his life on the cross. The cross reflects the horribles. Many people does not know the destiny of their life, but the cross reflects the destiny of the destiny of mankind and the terrific conditions of mankind. When Christ, out of his anguish, cried out, "Father, why have you been forsaken me?" That should be the part of mankind. That should be my part. That pain should be mine and yours. But Christ has bore it on the cross. The cross reflects on the cross. The beauty of the cross reflects. The beauty of faith reflects on the cross when the criminal said to the Christ, "Lord, remember me in your kingdoms." Jesus responded to him, "Today you and I will be in the paradise." The same comfort, what a great comfort that he had received on the cross. It reflects the beauty of the faith on the cross. And God does not use any other places to exercise his greatest act of love. He took the cross to offer up his only begotten Son, to make peace with mankind by offering his only begotten Son. Not only providing a salvation on the cross, but he also removed the fearful attitudes toward the cross from the heart of all mankind, and also breaks down the partition between the Jews and the Gentiles. When Christ offered up his life on the cross, the partition between Jews and Gentiles has been abolished, and now he opened the way for every man to approach God and to access God. One of the most beautiful things is that sin gives us hinders, sin gives us death in our life, and the sin become powerless on the cross. The same which is the stain of sin, it became powerless on the cross. What a very much beautiful things expressed on the cross. And one thing is that on the cross, the wrath of God has been fulfilled and satisfied, and the needs of man's spiritual life is being offered on the cross. And cross, the rejected cross, becomes the center of love, forgiveness, and becomes the center of our hope. What a beautiful things God have turned upside down the rejected cross into the inseparable part of the life-changing message today. Thank you, friends, and bless each and every one of you.